Join me as I take on the challenge of facing my deepest fears and overcoming anxiety using powerful strategies that really work. Overcoming anxiety and fear is a crucial step in achieving personal growth and well-being. It's a journey that millions of people embark on every day, and it's a journey that can be life-changing. But why is it so important? Well, the answer is simple. Anxiety and fear hold us back from living our best lives. They keep us stuck in a cycle of doubt, uncertainty, and self-doubt. And if we don't learn to overcome them, we risk missing out on the incredible opportunities and experiences that life has to offer. Anxiety and fear are pervasive in everyday life. They sneak up on us in the most unexpected ways, making it difficult to breathe, think, and function. They can be triggered by the simplest things, a deadline, a conversation, or even a whisper of self-doubt. And before we know it, we're consumed by a swarm of negative thoughts, feeling like we're drowning in a sea of uncertainty. But the truth is, we're not alone. Millions of people around the world struggle with anxiety and fear every day. It's a global epidemic, and it's time we start talking about it. From panic attacks to social anxiety, the impact of anxiety and fear on mental health is staggering. It can lead to depression, isolation, and even physical illness. And yet, despite its prevalence, anxiety and fear remain taboo subjects, shrouded in stigma and shame. But it's time to break the silence. It's time to acknowledge that anxiety and fear are normal, that they're a natural part of the human experience. And it's time to learn how to manage them, how to overcome them, and how to live a life that's free from their grip. We've all been there, trapped in a cycle of anxiety and fear, feeling like there's no way out. But the good news is that there is hope. There are strategies that work, strategies that can help us overcome anxiety and fear and start living the life we deserve. And in this video, we're going to explore some of the most effective strategies for managing anxiety and fear. From mindfulness techniques to cognitive behavioral approaches, we'll dive into the practical exercises and tools that you can use to transform your life. One of the most powerful strategies for overcoming anxiety and fear is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, of being aware of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions without judgment. It's the practice of observing our anxiety and fear rather than trying to suppress them or push them away. And the beauty of mindfulness is that it can be practiced anywhere, anytime by anyone. Whether you're sitting in traffic, waiting in line, or lying in bed, mindfulness is always available to you. Another powerful strategy is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT is a type of therapy that helps us identify and challenge negative thought patterns, replacing them with more positive, empowering ones. It's a strategy that's been proven to be highly effective in reducing anxiety and fear. And it's a strategy that can be applied to every area of our lives. From relationships to work to personal growth, CBT can help us overcome anxiety and fear and start living a life that's authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. In addition to mindfulness and CBT, there are many other strategies that can help us overcome anxiety and fear. From deep breathing exercises to physical activity, from journaling to meditation, the tools and techniques are endless. And the beauty of it is that we don't have to use them all. We can pick and choose the strategies that work best for us, the strategies that resonate with our values, our goals, and our lifestyles. I'll never forget the day I realized that I didn't have to be held back by anxiety and fear. It was a day that changed my life, a day that set me on a path of self-discovery and growth. I was in my early 20s and I was struggling to cope with the pressure of university life. I was overwhelmed by deadlines, assignments, and expectations, and I felt like I was drowning in a sea of anxiety and fear. But then I stumbled upon mindfulness and everything changed. I started practicing mindfulness every day, observing my thoughts and emotions without judgment. And slowly but surely, I started to feel more calm, more peaceful, and more in control. As I continued to practice mindfulness, I started to develop a sense of confidence and self-awareness that I never thought was possible. I started to take risks, to push myself outside of my comfort zone and to pursue my passions and dreams. And the more I pushed, the more I grew, the more I became the person I am today. Overcoming anxiety and fear wasn't easy, but it was worth it. It was worth every tear, every struggle, and every setback, because in the end, I emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. In conclusion, overcoming anxiety and fear is a journey that requires courage, determination, and patience. It's a journey that requires us to face our deepest fears, to challenge our negative thought patterns, and to push ourselves outside of our comfort zones. But the rewards are immeasurable. When we overcome anxiety and fear, we open ourselves up to a life of limitless possibilities, a life that's authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. So take action today and start your journey towards a life that's free from anxiety and fear. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment below on your experiences with anxiety and fear. Share which strategies you found most helpful, and let's continue the conversation. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more content on mental wellness and personal growth. Until next time, stay empowered and stay fearless.